I know, I've said it a million times, but today is finally the day. We are doing the dual skeleton spawner. Yeah. Alright, let's get to work. Here's what I have so far. I haven't actually set it up, but what I've done is dig it out to the correct size and then add the lights that are controlled by this lever right here for this side and this one for the other. They are really quite different in height, so I thought maybe we could do two separate types of designs and just have them work together and converge into a single stream that goes up and then drop them here, hopefully with a single punch. So to turn it on, just flick the lever. Oh, I should have done that. Now I need to clean that up. Okay, the house is clean once again. Right, I have some redstone line going behind all of this. I will show you. See, it goes around and around and around, then below that. And all of that communicates with the lever right there. And I want to be able to turn it on and off, so I thought that to be necessary. Oh, not this way. So I want to test which of these two designs works better, right? This one on the larger drop doesn't have any effect, but I thought it'd be better to make them converge at a similar height. My money says this one is going to be a bit problematic, right? Skeletons are gonna get stuck in this hole, maybe even at the border, we'll see. Yeah, this hole is going to be the drop point, and then we're gonna move them and make them converge with the other side, I think. Yeah, I think that's the best approach. And from here, I'm thinking I should push them, say, this way. I don't know how much. I don't know, maybe up to here, and then I'll try to match it from the other side. So for this one, maybe what I'm thinking is just do it like this. Do I have enough of those? I'll make more. Add blocks until it stops spreading. You know, it would have been really nice to have Depth Strider right now. And I actually do have the villager, but I don't have the emeralds. So project number 2 of today is probably going to be the moneymaker, if we get there. I think that is correct. Let me check. Okay, this should spread evenly. Perfect. This design should work for any kind of spawner you try to do so. If you want to set up yourself, just use the same one. And they all converge in the middle right here. Yep. Oh no, I'm a skeleton. Oh no, I'm doomed. There we go. I drop. And here 58 we mentioned earlier, and this direction I should at some point find maybe oh no, we didn't dig far enough. Oh no. let me find it. Oh, we were so close. It was like this one that I forgot to take out. Okay, so they converge from there and from there into this one right here. This is the one we want to send up. We would need a soul sand over here. We would need like and subscribe. Okay, I need to remove the lichen because I'm gonna do the bricks, I think. Yeah, right here. I'm gonna put the bricks so I know this is like a no touchy zone. Then I will do the actually this is a problem because I'm thinking, right, I'm a skeleton, yeah, I'm going in here, and at some point I want to reach here and come back. Oh, I know what I'm gonna do. Okay, I'll have it like this, and we will have 2 pieces of water and they will converge into here. Okay, so this is the setup. In here I get a stair, I also go down. We can do a lot because I'm at bedrock level. I didn't even realize. And here, what I want to do is, let's see if I can, let's do this, for example. I will cover that, place the water, and break it. Oh my god. And break it. And with that, should mean that when I move here, at some point, yeah, the water will drag me. And yeah, very slowly, but it will pull me in. Okay, so if my math is correct, we need a 22 block drop for the skeleton to be a 1-hit kill right here. So this is it, supposedly. I have a similar setup to down below with the water streams. This one has a loop around. I think I'm going to drop it down 2 blocks, put a stair or something like that. And yes, super simple. Now let's see. The moment of truth will come. Now I need water. I need lots of water. And at some point I probably would want to have ice. But that's a problem for another day. We need to be super efficient. We have two. And you've seen how fast they spawn. Oh, by the way, I added this convenient elevator to go up and down from the spawner. Up to the main level. Now we need to do the trial of fire. Actually enabling the spawners. Okay, moment of truth. Which one is going to be trickier? Let's just pick one. Yo. Okay, let's see. Actually, let's do both at the same time. Why not? So we got the first guy dropping, and it took a long time, and it's the one guy. The rest of the guys are missing, so something is not quite right. I need to fix it. I think I found the issue. This side was clear, the left side, but the right side is they're all getting stuck. I'm trying to clear them as best as I can. Go on your merry way. Oh, okay. Let's see, what is the issue? They all got stuck right there. So how do we fix it? Okay, I have an idea. See, the issue is that I was using lichen as a stopper instead of using sign, simply because I had it in hand. But for this particular case, where you're next to the stair, it does matter because you take the full width. And if I do it with this, let me show you. We're learning together, right? See, you get this small return push, which is the main issue on this whole contraption. Whoops. And with this one, smooth as butter. And let's see now, I also changed these two signs. Okay, we may have it. We may have it. Okay, skeletons will go here. Like so far so good. Do nothing, right? And then I get pushed into it. That's it. Oh, I'm gonna die from the fall. Ooh. Okay, let me. That's so smart. Oh, did I wreck something? Oh. Oh, my lever. My lever. Oh, my levers. Oh, plural. Oh. Ooh. The lights are off. Oh, there we go. So clever, so smart. Okay, let's see once again if this side is correct. This side in particular is the one that was worrying me before. So I'll activate only that side. I know we have a couple of skeletons that came through when the outage happened. But let's see. We had 4. Okay, we got the first one, the second one, the third one, and fourth one. Because from here only one spawned, and maybe he got stuck or something. But these 4 are here, and that is good news. More spawns should be coming. Did they get stuck somewhere else? No, it works now. Just fine. And actually, I want to test this. If I drop him one more, will it be... Oh, they survive. No, that is not good. Okay, then I probably need to increase the height. 1 or 2 blocks. I thought it was 22, but it could be 24. So I'll change that. Okay, so the farm works perfectly well. I got 30 some levels rather easily. I need to cover this while in use because the light goes through and prevents some of the spawn on this, and it wasn't working really properly, so I had to cover it up. And I'm thinking what to do with the armors and the bows and all of that, right? Most people will toss them away. I may go that route, but bows can be used as fuel, so that's one way to do it. And we would get nuggets out of it, which we can compact into ingots using the auto crafter and into blocks and all of that. I don't know if it's worth it. We don't have a gold farm, and I don't think I'm gonna make one in the very short term. I need to now hook something up here, right? Because I want to have this block be swappable for a magma block. We can't just remove it and increase the height of the drop, because some of the folks drop with feather falling. So we need to be conscious about that and account for it. So I think what I'm going to do is a block swapper. Oh, but I don't have sticky pistons. Okay, we can wait on that until I get either a swamp or a wandering trader, because I've seen some of the sticky balls that he sells. Really expensive, but I think I can manage enough emeralds. So, project done. Is what I would say, but we're not quite done yet. We're still missing the redstone to collect the items. So I'm thinking hopper into dropper, and then just do competitor clock with itself, so we can detect when it has items inside, and it should speed items until it's empty into the water stream. Okay, so I had to do it this way because on that one we don't have enough space before we reach the farm. So the spawner. So here I'm gonna put competitors, so it will detect when an item is inside, and then I will route the signal over here, and then here I need a repeater, and that one I'll subtract, and then a piece of like that. Now I'm thinking, if I have a block here, yeah, that should work. Yeah, else if I can't have a block here for some reason, then I would need this one to be a target block, so the signal would go into the block. Let's see. Perfect. And then go up an elevator and into a couple of item filters. That way we can split the items, keep what is worth it, and throw away the rest, because it's a lot of rest. There's a lot of rest that we don't need to keep. Oh, of course it happened. Of course it happened. The water washed away some of my redstone. So the final touch of the whole operation is going to be the elevator that I just added, right, with the glass. And then it goes to the top. And as you can see right here, it goes to 3 hoppers, which I'm going to turn into item filters. This one, for example, into bones, and the other one into arrows. And the other one doesn't need a filter, actually, so I can just dump everything else in the chest. And I'm doing a dropper into a hopper. And I have one item inside, which will then... Ooh, I need actually... like this. Right, so, and then I take a comparator and another comparator. So this is the setup, right? This hopper is to the right. You can see it's locked. If I put the bones, for example, in the first one, and the arrows in the second one, they should... Whoops, but apparently this one needs to be a transparent block. So now it should work fine. And when I see down here, that's it. Oh god. And it goes up to 41, and it should work on both. So let's try again with the arrows. And that's, oh my god, I think I'm gonna try to find a wool, a bed, something like that. I don't like that, and I have a lot of villagers on the surface dumped like trash. Let me go fix that. See, I just dumped them in there. I'm gonna sleep, just in case. I just didn't want to move them. There we go. All is good, guys. All is good. Yeah, I'll show you these in a bit. And I'll get some wood, go back down and finish that, and then we will move on. Okay, let's test it. Give it a couple bumps. And items should travel. There we go, and they should end up in the correct place. Oh look, he came. Okay, wait. I need to see you, buddy. Oh, he has slime balls. Okay, I need emeralds. There we go, invisible man. Sell me the sticky balls, please. And fire coral. I will take 3 of your finest sticky balls. Thank you so much. And now the moment of truth. Sorry. maybe I should have done this one first. Oh, he got away. I have my own tricks, old man. He's in here somewhere. And he's not getting away. Maybe he is. Ha! Found you! That counts as a victory. So, second project of the day is going to be the moneymaker. This is what I'm planning to have a trading stall, basically, where I get the carrots and I trade pumpkins and I trade melons. So these two barrels are going to contain those pumpkins and melons and are going to come automatically from a farm down below. Hopefully fast enough so I can keep up with the emeralds. I also brought these because I want to have a light on top that is on whenever the barrel is full. That way I'll be more enticed to trade. If I see the light is on, I'll just come here, grab everything and trade my heart away. And yeah, and in here I'll have 2, 3, I don't know, a couple villagers. And down there I cleared, okay. I cleared some land already. I want to have 2 patches of, one is going to be pumpkins and the other one is going to be melons. You can do waterlogged leaves or something like that to hydrate it, but I'm thinking just put the water on the wall and hide it away. So from that farm they will be automatically harvested and the melons will be reconstructed and they will go up an elevator already sorted and just come into here and drop into these hoppers. Get your thinking caps on, we're doing redstone. We're starting off simple, right? Getting the comparators to pull the signal from the barrel and then a block of redstone, and then we put this in subtract, and now they should only output signal if the barrel is full in theory. So this is the setup for the water streams. Items will come already split into 2 separate elevators. I think that is for the best, so we don't have to do filters up here, which is going to be bulky and all of that. And yeah, much simpler for us. They're gonna come from there up here and then into these hoppers down below through that slab right there. Now, a tricky bit is to also power that light with the signal we get from the barrel. Shouldn't be too difficult. The only hurdle we need to cross is having the water stream right up here. Bamboo is a really nice filler. Does this count as a full chest? It doesn't. Why doesn't it? Oh, this one right here. Wait. I need to triple check. Now it's lit. Yep. And if I take one out, it turns off. And back. There we go. Nice. I need to clean that up. I don't want it as high, so I probably need to lower it or compact it for a bit. I'll rework it. Very good, very good. I have a working setup now. The final version I'll show you. I get the signal from the comparator. I'm missing that bit right there, okay. And then it goes up into the target plot, which is, you need that to route it properly. And then down below it goes into this sneaky torch. There you go. And then up here, the block is powered, that powers this torch, and then we get a block on top. I'm gonna do dirt, because that's the mountain. And that works, as is. Now if I break this to simulate it being full, the light should turn on. Excellent. Now the second side, not as clean, but does the job just as well. Just route it over here into the torch, and then power that block. There's a redstone behind that. It goes into this one torch, and this is going to be the path, and this one is going to be the other path. And when it's empty, sorry, when it's full, if we simulate that, now both should be on. Yep. I made this platform so we can take a breather and admire the island. Nice. I'm kidding, I needed loads of iron, so I went on a mining spree and I got lots of it, so let's just go. All right, that is a very healthy amount of iron. I think we're going to be covered for a while. Yeah, I got all the stuff as well. I got your good old copper, iron, gold, redstone, diamond, all of that. But for now, we only need iron, so this is going to remain in block form, and we'll break it later. Already prepared all of the materials that I'm going to need to do the part down below. I'm going to take a hoe, yeah, why not? And some of these, some of that, some of these. Yeah, I'm gonna need this, yes, actually. Yeah, I need just a bucket, I don't need water. I have some down below. And as you can see, I already got started with some of this and planted everything. I know it's not optimal, okay. I know the best is to have them staggered and combine pumpkins and melons. There's actually research on that, surprisingly. But I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna do what I want, which is just straight up, you know, something useful. So this is going to be a hopper chain from the one side. Pumpkins, they are easy, right? That's why we start with them. Oh, this is gonna be risky. There's water somewhere over here. So I'm gonna do a hopper chain on both sides so they can converge into a single one. And this one is easy, right? This one is easy because here I just need literally just a dropper, and I'm gonna do a clock similar to what we did already to the skeleton farm. This is quite clearly a hopper intensive project, and yeah, the other side, the one with the melons, is going to be slightly different because you need to reconstruct them. I'll show you that in a minute. I will skip most of this. I think it's not that entertaining to watch, but I show you some of the bits maybe if you want to reproduce it yourself. When placing the hoppers, you need to be quite mindful of where you intend to end the line. In this case, it's going to end into a crafter, and the other side is going to be a dropper. But yeah, you need to be quite mindful of that because all of that needs to point in the correct directions. Next step, turn all of the dirt into mud blocks. That's what allows us to use hoppers underneath and pick up the items. If you don't, you can choose to do maybe a minecart system, hopper minecart, which can pull items through the dirt, but not regular hoppers. Just be mindful of that. Again, step number, I don't know, 3. You need to place the pistons facing down into the block that's going to spawn the melon and the pumpkin. Next up, the observers from the top, so they are facing down into each of the individual plants. By the way, this is about the same for the pumpkins and the melons, so yeah, I'm just showing you the melons. And finally, to complete this setup, the basic one at least, you need to put a block atop the output of the observer and then redstone in the holes in between, right? That's how you transmit the signal to the 4 nearest pistons, essentially. And yeah, so with that we completed the basic setup, but we need to remember to break all of the melons, pumpkins, whatever that we have in between. Otherwise the farm's going to get stuck because there's not going to be an update for the observer to watch. So I went ahead and did most of the rest off camera because I think it's going to be really boring if you sit there with me. And now we have this glass so we can see the workings, and I'll show you the redstone of each of these bits in case you want to do it yourself. And it is quite simple. We have a crafter that is behind this block. Then we get a comparator signal. We have this in subtract, and we subtract the value from this crafter. This one compares for a signal of 8. So this one does not produce a redstone signal, see it's at 0, unless it's above that limit. And then it's going to produce exactly 1, which we can take with this repeater and sending straight into that block. It doesn't need to be a target block. That is from a previous attempt at the implementation. Actually, I can change it if someone's going to be bothered by that. And the block down below will power the crafter. Okay, there was harvest, so as soon as one more is introduced, it will craft and move on. Great. So this is the one side, and then this goes into a water stream. Quite simple. This is for hydration, that level, and it goes up here. I use the slab because I don't have ice yet. I haven't found ice. So I use a slab and I account for the speed. So I rely on the speed of the water stream to push the items through. And this side is just a dropper, like literally just a dropper. And see, they go so fast that they go underneath and go straight into the elevator. And the pumpkin setup is pretty much the same we have in the skeleton farm. We had a block here, and then we had to route it into another block here, but it's essentially the same, right? Every time it pulses, it's sending one item. Whoop. I don't want this. That's your job. And all of these goes up here, then this way. Where is it? Here. There's one here, and here's the other, right? Here's where the pumpkins go, and here's where the melons go. Did I break something? I shouldn't have. No, I didn't. It's fine. And they end up right here. That's the dirt and the jack-o'-lanterns. But this is the pumpkins and this is the melons. I traded most of the melons away to that guy because he only has that trade. And we actually need to go on the quest for carrots and potatoes, otherwise this is going to be useless. Yeah, we are pending some decoration for sure. Oh, you've seen this, by the way. My intention is to have a villager here in this sort of stall to give it some life. There is another stall right here. This is ugly, an experiment. Yeah, but this one is nice. And I'm gonna have another of the nice ones, different designs hopefully, in this central plaza. So my vision is that I have a secondary road here through this way and connect up to here. And I think that's all we're gonna do for today. We've done quite a bit, let's be honest. And I'll see you next time. Ooh, rain. Bye-bye. Oh, you made it to the end screen. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!